Uh, Today, 23rd May, is celebrated in the memory of father of modern taxonomy, Carolus Linnaeus, Carl von Linné, who was born this day, 23rd May, 1707, and passed away in 1778. And he did pioneering work how to name these plants. So each plant has genus and species. So this name is called as binomial name. For example, this is Baker Arnold, Anthurium bakeri. Anthurium is genus and bakeri is species. And to which family this plant belongs? Araceae, Cachalu family. Likewise, there are many other plants. For example, in Maryntaceae, we have never plant, Tenanthi openheimiana, with colorful foliage, purplish red beneath and greenish white on upper side. Then we have many philodendron from Araceae, but this is another genus. Philodendron is different from Anthurium. Species is Guttiferum. This is native to tropical South America. Another genus is Calathea elliptica from Maryntaceae. So likewise we can see many other plants. For example, this is some kind of Echinacea species, Roelia. Here is Lobuster claw, which comes from the family Heliconiaceae. Genus is Heliconia, species is Tuta. This is coffee Arabica. Flowering banana, Musa ornata. See the flower. Likewise, we have much diversity of plants which has been sourced from South America, North America, as well as Africa and Asia and Europe. And before me you can see this yellow leaved Echinacea member, golden nut bush, Cedoranthemum carthorsii, belongs to family Echinacea. This is another plant, Bahia Calathea rotundifolia. So this is Calathea. This is dragon's breath, Hemigraphis rapanda. These green above and purplish maroon beneath. And likewise we have also Gingiva spectabilis from Gingiveraceae, this member. And likewise we have sensitive plant also, which is also seen in India. That is Mimosa pudica, touch me not. This is unique alocasia from Cachalu family. It is sourced from Java, with maroon colored petioles and green long stalked leaves. This is some Costus borbatus, red tower ginger, spiral ginger, Costus. This side we have the Roelia, Christmas bride, from South America. And this is Aloysia, white flowering panicles. Here we see this is Aloysia virgata from Barbinaceae family, to which Vitex nigondo belongs. So likewise we have this Arachnopteryx leucophila, red blooms, opposite leaves, from coffee family Rubiaceae. This also attracts many butterflies. Very important and unique plant, jamun or relative, is Mircieria, now called as Plinia cauliflora. Fruit is edible, it looks like jamun. So you see these are ripened fruits from the guava family. They can be eaten. Leaves are opposite, and leaves and flowers are very peculiar. Cauliflory means the flowers and fruits are borne directly on the tree trunks. Jabuti Kaba is common name. Cow face anthurium. Anthurium subsinatum. Likewise, we have another Lusner Calathea. Calathea lusneri. And this is the flower of Calathea lusneri. Likewise, we have this Ordizia. But this Ordizia is crenata, red blood berries. We in India have Ordizia solanaceae, but this is another species, Ordizia crenata, coral berry. And these are the flowers of Calathea lusneri. And this is large-leaved dragon tree, Dracena alteriformis. Earlier it was called Dracena hookeriana. So this is very large in memory of George Hooker, Bentham Hooker, two taxonomists who also wrote the flora of British India. This is another philodendron gloriosum. These are various species of Policias. This is Policia paniculata, rose leaf aurelia. Whereas this is Policia fruticosa, Ming aurelia. And this is another Policia, Scutellaria. Leaflets are rounded and lobed. Silver belly, Calathea bella. And here is a pinstripe plant, Calathea ornata. Here it is black anthurium. Flamingo flower, another species, Anthurium radicans. And Natal plum, this is Garna like, but from South Africa. And this has larger fruit, as our Garna carissa species is Macrocarpa. Pilea caderiae, which we also find in India. This is Pseudoranthemum. And down below we see the nerve plant, which is Fittonia LB nervis, sweet peace lily, Spathiphyllum. This is pink Aurora Calathea. And this is Justicia spicifera, also named as Mexican indigo. Beautiful flowering has taken place today on 23rd May 2024. And another plant which is very fascinating, which is like beeping blue ginger, but it is from Comelainaceae family. Dichoricindra penduliflora, as the flowering spikes are pendulous, hanging beautifully, dark blue, fascinating blue color, and very, very fascinating. Leaves are alternate. And there is a Licula grandis palm from Ericaceae, very large leaves. Aglonema commutatum, miniature fishtail palm, Chimidoria, earnest, twisty leaves. See, this is great leaf sea grape, Cocolova pubescens, very large sized leaf, great leaf. Sea grape, Cocolova pubescens species. After these angiosperm pteridophytes is another group of ferns, for example Asplenium nidus we see here, and this is Microsorum punctatum, also known as fish tail thorn. We have austral gem fern, which is Asplenium from Aspleniaceae. See the frond morphology. We have white rabbit's foot fern, also that is Davelia tyrmani, and bird's nest fern Asplenium nidus. Walking chain for Woodwardia unigeminata, also seen in Punch. This is Woodwardia. See the frond. We also find giant maiden here for Adiantum trapeziforme. This is, we have Adiantum capillus veneris, but here we find trapeziforme as the leaflets of trapezoid in outline. This is bladder fern, Cystopteris. Sago palm. Cycas urcinalis. Here's the rabbit's foot fern, Babelia. And another Himalayan tree fern, Hawaiian, not Himalayan, Hawaiian tree fern, Cibotium glaucum. See, very tall fern. And here we have another fern, dark green leaves, but not labeled, so unable to recognize which species it is. Or major fern, this is Adiantum macrophyllum. And here is sago palm, Cycas urcinalis from India. These are various cycads with cones. And this is Selaginella, very good growth. Mahogany fern also. This is unique. Didymoclana truncatula. See the fronds. Very strong fronds and have been named after mahogany. It's mahogany fern. Selaginella pallescens. This is Selaginella. Species pallescens from the family Selaginellaceae, country Colombia. Hemlock fern is Blackenum occidental. This is the Blackenum occidental. And this is Burgundy spike moss, Selaginella erythropus, with reddish colored twigs. Burgundy spike moss, Selaginella erythropus, is unique. This is also Burgundy Selaginella. This is Cretan fern, Pteris cratica. Usually, undergraduate and graduate students study this fern. This is crocodile fern, Microsorum muscifolium, Polypodiaceae. Measuring fern, Adiantum radianum. Lepticylus macrophyllus is another fern from the family Polypodiaceae, and this is interesting Lycopodium from Lycopodiopsida, and another is Bolbitis portoricensis, Bolbitis fern. Another fern is white dot fern. Behind that is Niphidium elbow punctasimum. This is a tree fern, very tall. Brazilian dwarf fern, Blackenum brasiliensis. Florida lace fern, Tinnitus solanae, Triopteridaceae. Australian tree fern is Scythia cupri. After this, we can see also Polypodium formosanum. Fringed bird's nest fern is another species of Splenium nidus. This is Zamia furfuracea with the cone, Zamiaceae family. And this is Boston fern, Nephrolepis exaltata. And these are the Mercantial members with mosses beneath. This is again Adiantum. So this is Fernery House, Lincoln Park, Chicago, commemorating the contributions of Carl von Linné, Carolus Linnaeus. Here it is hair plant, Thailand's, and bromeliads. See the beauty of bromeliads. But here is a orchid also, cockle orchid, very peculiar orchid, greenish maroon decoration. This is Thailand sea. And this is another epiphytic cactus, Lepismium holatianum from Cactaceae. So very unique leafy cactus, but no leaves. It is only phylloclad. Lepis new. This is orchid house basically. It has beautiful new regalia, orchids, colorful foliage, and there's a vanilla orchid, vanilla planifolia. See, even the climbing habit. This is used in ice creams. And here I find tropical slipper orchid, Paphiopedilum species, many, and beautifully bulldog orchid is another Paphiopedilum hybrid. This is again Paphiopedilum, variegated fireball new regalia. This is another bromeliad. This is also new regalia. Spike orchid, spider orchid. This is king orchid. Brassia rex flowers, pale yellow, very large sized. And these are leaves and pseudobulbs. And this is the bromeliad, which has flowered, variegated new regalia. This is another Phalaenopsis flower, white and marine color. This is another velvet African mask, and bromeliad also. Unique plant Dendrobium, but here I can show you the picture plant Nepenthes. So these are various pictures. Few days back they were very large pictures. Today they are reduced. Either they have been replaced or they have eaten insects. These are carnivorous plants, meat-eating plants. And in India we have Nepenthes khasiana from the Garo Khasi hills. And here also this is some Asian species. Nepenthes, see the picture in which prey is captured. This is another beautiful orchid. How beautiful the color. See the nature. This is Catalia orchid. This is also unique. Catalia orchid, white flowers. And this is another. This is again spider orchid, perhaps. This is new regalia concentrica. New regalia, purple rain. And likewise we have the vase plant, Vidyarthi, ospini, Vidyarthi, vase plant. This is known as no flower. This is another beautiful orchid. And this is another plant, coconut orchid, Maxillariella tenuifolia. Maxillariella tenuifolia. How beautiful. Lily-like leaves, linear leaves, and these colorful red flowers. This is called coconut orchid. Very, very unique. Maxillaria tenuifolia. This another bromeliad here. This is another orchid here. And this is again bromeliad, native. These are the dendrobium. This is another bromeliad. And here also we have the orchids. There are many beautiful bromeliad foliage. One is Brysia, mint julep, and here it is a flower of Vachelia cornigera. Very large leaves and spines. Spines are very much branched and thick, and they are very sharp spines. So bullhorn acacia, Vachelia cornigera. You can see more bromeliads here. This is Thailandsia. This is daisy chain orchid, Bulbophyllum macquayanum. Flowers of Bulbophyllum macquayanum. This is another Plumeria rubra. No flowers. This is Thailandsia xerographica. Without soil it can survive. Genus is Thailandsia from the family Bromeliaceae. And there is another giant-sized roid plant with a lot of spiny stems or leaf petioles and surrounded by pond, pool and fish. This is Ceratosperma. Ceratosperma, Johannesburg, New Guinea, Solomon Islands. Spadix, even one flowering spadix one can note on this plant. Alcantara regina. This is a unique plant. Orange jasmine, which we also find in Jammu and throughout India, that is Moraya paniculata, Kamini. This is also planted. And another beautiful orchid blossom. There are different colors of Phalaenopsis and vanilla, Pompona, large flowered Pompona vanilla before me. These are colorful fishes. So it was Carolus Linnaeus who first time compiled Systema Naturae book. First book was small, but subsequently within a decade, 2 decades, he described 4,400 animals and 7,700 plants. So we owe today's taxonomy and classification much to the great Swiss botanist, physician, Carolus Linnaeus. See Dendrobium marking. This is Dendrobium lineae. See the flowers. And here is vining ant plant, Discidia. Discidia from Asclepiades, to which Calotropis procera belongs. These are the leaves. Leaves are borne in opposite pairs. It is genus Discidia. And likewise we have hydrangeas also. And banana leaf ficus, Ficus maclelandi, with oleander like lanceolate leaves. And Texas lily. And we have some more interesting Policias, hydrangeas, Alacia. And this is Tilia, Hibiscus tylifolius. Hibiscus tylifolius, which we usually see in the coastal areas. Hydrangea. And unique orchid, and these are Texas lily. And this is stelby, and a unique flowering plant from the family Rosaceae. See, this is fascinating pink color, and this is basically Indian hawthorn. Although this is not criticus, it is Rhaphiolepis indica. This is native of southern China. So this tree also stands planted inside the Lincoln Plant Conservatory, Chicago. And we find many other flowers, interesting flowers from the Caryophyllaceae family, which look like from some Silene or Scaria. So we see this plant conservatory to commemorate the contributions of great taxonomist Carolus Linnaeus, who has innovated the way we name these plants and animals, insects and fish around us. And there is also Hydrangea macrophylla, but also this Hibiscus tylifolius and other unique plants. which you see around. We also have Podocarpus. This is a gymnosperm. Podocarpus salignus. Willow-like leaves, so it has been named a willow leaf, Podocarp. And this is Camellia, Camellia japonica. And variegated mahotri, Taliparity tiliaceum. Earlier it was called as Hibiscus tiliaceus. Now the genus name stands changed to Taliparity. And this is Eustoma grandiflora. So this is from the family Gentianaceae. This is not lily. This is a Gentianaceae member. So this is how we pinpoint the identification and classification of plants and animals around us.